What's good? It's your boy Fred. I'm your host. Come with the video. You know me, man. I got the spotlight on the Lord gave me. And I want to bring it to the video to y'all. The brothers is always robbing and stealing and killing. I'm talking about black people, man. What we do about this? Huh? Our black people love to rob and steal and kill people. They ain't got no job. And shout out to my homeboy, Jonah Carew. TV for Life, the man. Salute that boy. All praise to the man right there. Shout out to my homeboy, Rango TV Reaction, Raw, Rallo, Bray Ray. You know, I don't want to mess the people's name up. You gotta know what I gotta say. So, let's talk about our black people. Why black people love to rob and steal and kill it. They ain't got nothing to do with themselves. They always show up with a woman. And I tell the woman, I say, hey lady, can I ask you something? She say, what's up? And that's your man right there. Yeah. Did he got a job? I think he do. I don't know. Can I ask you something? What you gonna do if he don't have a job? I guess I want to move on and find a real man, have a job, and take care of his wife and his kids. And me, I got a job, but I know he probably don't. He just telling me he said he got a job, and guess what he doing? Playing around, getting around with other people, and that's the reason why I see something. He got money, and he probably stole jewelry or something. Really? Yeah, he been doing a lot of bad things. I was going with the wrong guy, and he's still a bad dude. You know, I was not even thinking. Listen, sister, find you a real man that got a job. Find you a real man that have personality in their life. Find a man that got a house. If you want to live with him, you gotta take care of it. You gotta take care of be a helpmate, help him out. When he's not home, he have a when he get off of work, if he have a all stressed out. Do what you gotta do. You know what, brother? You're right. I think I would do that. Well, there you go, lady. And leave that sucker right there, that bum ass ain't got no job. Because I'm looking at him right now. Well, I think you're right. But he always too lazy on me all the time when I try to talk with him. And I told him go get a job. And he said, man, nah, you got a job. You go do what you gotta do. You working. I don't need no job. But you need a job. How you gonna support my kids and how you gonna support me? I don't know. I'm working. And I gotta go take my kids to the daycare and school, and you not want to help me? Nah, I ain't want to help you, girl. You know. See, that's why I don't like you being lazy like this all day. See, now that's the reason why I gotta deal with your broke ass ain't got no job, and you don't get out. You just get out of here then, and don't come back. You know what? Screw you, girl. I don't give a shit. And the goddamn kids in the way. See how you doing, verse? You see what I'm talking about? See, you sitting there in your bed, robbing and stealing and killing. You think about yourself. You know what? I'm gonna rob somebody and kill somebody. I don't need no damn jobs. But nah, brothers, you gotta understand this. You're not gonna kill your own people. You gotta get a job and get yourself together, man. See, this is what I talk about. My homeboy saying that the right thing about our own black people don't have a job. They're sitting their ass, they don't do nothing, and they go out there robbing, killing people. And I'm gonna say one thing. To all you black brothers, if you hear me out, go get a motherfucking job. And me, I know what I gotta do. I still searching, but to get yourself a good job, get yourself to do. Think about your woman. Think about your kids. How your kids gonna eat? How they gonna be? Say, Dad, I'm hungry. Can you take me out to McDonald's? And your dad said, oh, I'm short of cash. I ain't got nothing right now. And then what's gonna happen? You ain't feed your kids, and your wife is like waiting on you to go get some groceries. When she sit there waiting on you to get the groceries, and she thinking to herself, "Hey, did you get the groceries for me?" Oh man, I forgot. I forgot to get the groceries. So you went buy some weed, and you would buy you some cigarette and some drinks. Why? So you don't care about our own kids, and you don't care about I'm gonna feed the kids and feed you, and you don't care about that? See you sisters. You gotta deal with these clowns that don't have no job. You gotta deal with everything. All you need to do, find a real man got a job. Find a real man got personality, like I said. Cause these mans, they're nothing but suckers. They're nothing but lazy. They're nothing but trash. I'm calling our black people, our black brothers was so trash. They don't want to do nothing themselves. And I'm getting against them. When I say I'm going against these brothers, don't have a life, don't have a job, they go out there stealing and robbing and killing people. But you say that white people still, you saw white people doing drugs, but it's our black people doing drugs. Make it make sense. Did I say it's right? Or you say I was wrong? But Fred, you didn't have to say all that. No, I had to say this. Looking at white people doing got jobs. Looking at Mexican people got jobs. You see Indian got jobs too. They got jobs, they got everything. Look at the Indian people, the man be take care of their wife and the kids and they feed them. And his wife, she went over there go feed her own husband with food. He said, this is my lovely wife. But y'all brothers, you don't do it for yourself. See, when I live with some people, I see a woman cooking for her husband. I see she be like to provide her husband with food when he out for work. And I call her, she doing it for her husband. And I get her and pops. I get her a good tap on the shoulder right there. And the reason why, how people don't get it. It's our own black people is don't even look for themselves. Our own black brothers don't care about themselves. You see how Mexican people moving around, they get jobs, and you got Indian, black, African, Jamaican, all the Asians for real, they're getting jobs. And guess what they're doing? And white people too. I'm being honest. And our own black people, let me tell y'all brothers something, man. If you don't get the job, I'm gonna put you on a lake of fire for your life. I don't care you get mad at me, but I know the Lord tell me to tell you this, get a job, and stop playing these games. Cause the Most High Yah, it be working over me. He know I'm trying to look for a job. He see me go to the gym working out. He see me doing everything. I go for a walk, mind my own business, keep my mind right. But all the brothers like to be at home, not do shit to themselves. Now you see. Now how I'm telling y'all brothers, but how you doing behind the scenes, go rob and steal, you should not kill. So I'm gonna tell you one thing, brothers. Find yourself a job and think about your own future. And think about your wife and think about your kids too. Don't sit out there, you gotta do nothing. Then I'm gonna say this in the beginning to y'all brothers, our own black people. Stop that bullshitting and get a job. And so here's your boy Fred, and you know I'm out. Much love to the brothers and sisters. The Most High Yah is going to be returning. He's going to be there. He's always going to be touching your hearts. And don't forget, pray on the Most High. And don't even afraid to just tell him. Because if you don't tell him, it means you're wasting your own time. You know I'm out. Much love. Salute. Peace.